Today I have a lot of frustration. I feel pretty freaking overwhelmed. I mean, there's a million things that need to be getting done at every single second of the day. It's not done. My laptop's been slow. So that's really where the frustration is. So I'm trying to fuck with it right now. If not, I'm just gonna go buy a new one today. That's like the most expensive one I can find that just promises me that when I click a fucking button, it does what I say it's going to do. Because I have a lot of work to do. I'm so glad that it's Friday and I have all weekend uninterrupted except a meeting with Kiyosaki on Sunday. But besides that, I actually can just focus on work and not meetings. Crazy time to be alive right now. More stuff needs to get done on a daily basis than I think I was doing monthly before. The team's growing. It's overwhelming. This is why you need an in-person office. Having a bunch of different time zones for the company sucks. I mean, the communication is not going to be as good as if we were in person. What I really need to do is get these deals solidified, have the income come in, and just bite the bullet and have everyone in person, ideally. Figure some things out. I mean, I'm still so new to business. I got most of my friends that I hang out with, they're 60 plus years old, multi-billion-dollar businesses here in Arizona. And I mean, they have shit dialed in. They all have in-person offices. And I'm trying to figure out a way to do this intelligently fast. When I asked Ken, one of the guys that I really take a lot of inspiration from when I need to think about how to grow, what the next steps to take, he says what he regrets doing when he was younger is not growing faster, harder when he was young. He said he could have, but he didn't pull the trigger on that. He told me that's what I should do. He said, dude, fucking balls to the wall. It doesn't really matter. He said, you're young, you have no responsibilities. So that's what we're doing. I'm 22, but look like I'm aging at like a 10-year per week mark. And so I know that there's a lot of things that I'm really lacking in. I know there's a lot of experience, but having a bunch of heads together, figuring it out is a lot better than doing things on your own. I do not like doing things on my own. I do it, but it's just better collaborate, having a team, trying to figure out a way to have a good environment. And right now, with the way technology and AI is progressing, you can run a multi-8-figure per year business with a very, very small team. And so just incentivize people properly, get everything aligned. What I would like to do, you always have to think of what is the one thing that you can do that really can't be replicated, or that I would do that would have the highest outsized returns. What I would like to do is set everything up to where the business is running at 95% effectiveness and I can focus on getting sales and new clients. Because right now, our limiting factor is really operations, having everything automated. I mean, we have the best service in the world, but it's a little too scatterbrained. So we need all the SOPs, all the systems 100% dialed in. And then I can focus my time on getting new clients for the business. And I think that I could bring in like 25 clients every 6 months. And that's at humongous ticket prices too. If my one job was to get clients for the company, we would have so much clients, it would be insane. So that's actually what I was talking to George about, another one of the guys that I work with yesterday. Before he retired, he said that he didn't even want to know anything about the business. He knew everything about it, but he said that he never wanted to hear anything about it. His job was sales. He was going to drive as much traffic as possible. And if he never heard from any customers, then that means he was doing a good job. That means that the company was doing a good job because there were no complaints, everyone was happy. And so if I knew for 100% certainty that any lead that we brought in, they would be getting the best service in the entire world, like I know that when I'm providing it, then I would focus on getting sales, and I can get a lot of them because my network is unbeatable right now in terms of large businesses, but we're not there yet. I do think in a few months we'll be close to being there, and the revenue would just start to get stupid because the compounding effect that would occur would be retarded. And so that's one of the steps coming in place. Anyway, I have a year's worth of work to do.